It's Sunday. It's just after 8 o'clock. It's stream time. Hi, folks, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. Feels like such a long time since I've been in Conan Exiles, just because we've been doing some enshrouded videos of late on the channel. But here we are. We're back in Conan Exiles again. So let's have a look and see who we've got in chat. Let's see. Bandy B, good evening. Happy Sunday. Monkey Balls, does Anger play on a PC or is it a console? This is a PC, Monkey Balls. I don't really have a console. That's worth note anyway. Yep, he's a PC player. Tom Sabic, good, or Stackvic, sorry. Good evening, good evening. Six Badges, hello from France. Good evening, Six Badges. Bonsoir. Robert Mannix, good to see you again. Hello, hello. Ray Fuller, hello. And to all who are watching, hope you've had a good weekend. Yes, certainly, thank you. Hope you have too. Shade, good evening. Good to see you. Grishnak, hiya. Rosen Yankov, let's go. Indeed. Treddy Trent, good evening. Hope the day was great as well. Who else have we got? Anadar, good evening to you. Evening to me, it's afternoon to some people, I guess. Rex Havoc, hello. Just got the torch on the third try on Savage Wilds map. But if it ain't Solas, you never got the bow. Ah, congratulations, Rex. Very happy for you. Sure you're cheating and spawning it in, because it doesn't exist. It's been confirmed that it doesn't exist. Ivan Fists, good evening. Lord Valakan, hello to you. And to all in the Exiles in the Realm, indeed. Grimdale, good evening to you. Cathy Ann, good evening to you too. Good to see you again. How do me ducks. Hope you're having a good one. You as well. Ross Higgins, good evening, sir. You finished all your mountain of food that you were having for supper. Who else have we got? Corbin, hello, good evening. Bulwark, good to see you. I was just watching your video of the raid of Almarai. Bulwark, I'm guessing you're not enjoying that very much. Judging by the amount of sweary words that were in that video, you were seeming to be a little bit frustrated. But yeah, it's just crazy the amount of respawns that go on there. It's just, yeah, it's not suitable for single player, I don't think at all. Whether it'll stay that way, we'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Kevin, good evening. Time for your favourite show, nice one. Jim Ewing, hello. Pretty crazy how Palward passed 8 million sales in 6 days. Yeah, it's just come out of nowhere. I never heard of it before until I started seeing videos appearing on YouTube. And yeah, the sales have just been crazy. Trip FTW, howdy, good to see you. Oh, Cathy Ann's a bit poorly. Oh, that's not so good. Hope you feel better soon. Oh, if that scroll goes flying past everybody. Let's see. Okay, let me go back. Game Labs, hello, good to see you. Good fun in Game Labs stream on Friday night. Lee85, you finally got to catch your live stream. You've helped me so much with Conan. Love your content. Well, thanks, Lee, and welcome to the live stream. Good to have you here. Nerdburn, hello. Game Lab says, this is Torch Day. I can feel it. Well, you never know. We'll never know. David Holler, hello there. Brett Young, hello from Australia, is it? Oh, but you got your next cruise in 2 weeks. Oh, well. Off sailing the 7 seas. Alcans, you made it. Yes, you have. I can see you live. Not get the torch. Oh, you never know. Surely one day we've got to get. William Johnson, good morning to you, sir. Good to see you. Jim Ewing, which one is Bulwark's channel? He's the Exile Tales. His channel is called. X-Ray Girl is addicted to it. She's played about 50 hours already. Wow. Yeah, I've seen quite a lot of it. Certainly seems to have a lot more sales than Enshrouded has, that's for sure. But yeah, it's slightly different market it's aimed at, I guess. Ickus Dog, greetings from down under. Hope's all well in jolly Scotland. Sure is. Been good stuff. Right, so in the last week's Was it last week? I guess it was last week. We went and took on the Warmaker Sanctuary and the Arena Champion, and as part of that, we got, let me get to the right screen, we got the recipe to make the champion armour. And the champion armour leggings is really the last piece that I'm looking for my little set that I've got for Delincia. So it needs 10 armour scraps. We managed to pick up 40. So that's more than enough. Probably not enough for the whole armour set, but enough for the leggings anyway. I've already got a padding, and I need some layered fur. Do I not have layered fur? Maybe you've got layered fur in the next benches.
Yes, the books.
Stu's making a run for it again. There seems to be something going on that your pets don't want to stay in the room that they're put in. We saw with the bear last week. It was trying to make a run out the door. Around to see, do I have any layered fur in here? Oh, I bet you have layered fur in the dismantling bench though. No? What? You got any? There we go. I've forgotten how many I needed. Wait, 3. Will that do? Let me see, let me see.
Very fine indeed.
Go through here, in here. Right. Champion leggings. It was only 10 I needed. Let's craft one of them. And it should give us, I think it gives the same amount of strength damage, but it's going to give us more armour, more damage reduction. Look at you all chatting away to each other and wishing each other. This is the community we're looking for. What a great bunch of people you are.
Such a pretty sight.
Great to see.
Tidy books and coffers.
Come on, craft it.
Glittering gold.
Bink. There we go. So, with the buff from our tier 4 thrall, we get a plus 5% strength weapon damage. I think it's 3 by default. And we get 430 armor. Layered anger. Right, so let's go stick that on Delincia. So that has got plus 5 as well, but only 363, and that gives her 430. So yeah, no boost to strength, but it does give her more armor reduction. Can we see what our armor reduction is? You could see that somewhere. Maybe not. See what mine is, but you can't see what hers is. Okay, let's drop this armor piece just off in here. Yep, stick that in there. Right, so last week we did the Warmaker, but we didn't get the... What is Leah? I've been waiting too long to do my ironing, so this stream is helping me through it. Oh, nice one. Nice dog, how are you? Good to see you. Finally able to make it. Let's go! In 2 days I was building my fire purge base, and at last I did it and made it to level... See? There's a little... That little icon, the little emote icon, goes right over the last message. Makes it hard to read. Level 8 purge today. Nice one. Why am I called Anger? It's... So my first online game I probably ever played was World of Warcraft, and the first character I created in World of Warcraft, I decided to take the word Anger and just replace the ER with a double AR. And I've done that for every character I've done online in every World of Warcraft alt and everything since then. So that's where the name comes from. It comes from my first Warcraft character a long time ago, and it's just my go-to name for characters online on the old internet. Right, so yeah, we did the Warcraft Sanctuary, but it didn't complete the journey step because I hadn't actually completed the silver mine. I think we did do the silver mine previously, but it wasn't on... The journey step wasn't selected, so it didn't click. So let's go and do the silver mine so that we can actually get the Warmaker Sanctuary, then move on, because the next one is the wine cellar. Fun dungeon, shall we call it? What armour is Delincia wearing? Delincia is wearing a mixed match of lots of different sets of armour, all of which will give her the best strength weapon bonus with the best armour value. There isn't a whole set that gives you that, so if so we've got the Redeemed Legion helmet. Strength weapon damage gives you a big bonus there, 291. We've got the Void for Dragon ribs, the heavy dragon bone ribs. Also gives you 8% strength damage and 555 damage. This is all with the tier 4 crafter, of course. We've got the perfected heavy gauntlets that gives you 146 with 5%. The champion's leggings is 430 with 5%. And what's that? The perfected heavy pauldron sabatons that are 5% with 146. So it gives her the most amount of damage reduction from armour with the biggest bonus to strength. So it's just a mix match, and now that we've got that full set, we can actually use the illusion system from the Thaumaturgy bench in sorcery to make that set look like anything we want. And make it look, so it's very much a mismatch set at the moment, looking at it. But Sabaton, great band, yeah, I do. Presumably that's what they're named after. She needs bulk plating, even more armour. That's true. Yeah, we also learned the bulk plating recipe in there last week, so we should really get that sorted. But don't want to hang about for too long. So we'll put that on her. She has momentum, which is modded up. Level 18, so we've got 2 levels to go. We just need to get some food for her. Take that food. How's my food? My food's okay. Here, have that. Oh, I don't have any arrows left. Oh, I used up all my arrows last week. Any arrows in here? I do, but yeah, I don't have any of the hard and steel arrows. Need to do some more runs round the Mounds of the Dead to get some more. Let's just take those ivory arrows. Not that fussed about the total damage. And we'll need to get her food buffs. Need 2 of them. 2 of them. Plus 15 weapon damage, and that's the plus 25% strength damage. Use that. Use that. And then we'll get some a lotus potion from here. Use. Oh. Ivory are the terrible. It's not really a problem, Grishnak. I'm only using it to pull stuff, really. What's saying? Not a huge Sabaton fan, but I enjoy the music from time to time. Cool. Nice. Did she use that potion? She did. That's her all buffed up. Right, we won't take the camel because he's not quite leveled up quite enough yet. What's my water situation like? It's all okay. The nice armour set we crafted for Holy Crab last week. Quite nice. Because dog, thank you for the donation. Very nice of you, sir. Very kind. Thank you very much. Right, so of course we're going to go and do the red dragon first, because it's kind of on the way. Excited for the next curry. Thank you very much. Oh, taking the wrong turn down here. Major Dan, good afternoon, or good evening. How long do their buffs last? So yeah, it's an hour. sprinting. Hello? There we go. That's... I hate when I miss deleting a word so it barely makes... Better late than never, right? 100% sabbatical? 100%. Remember, she's camera shy. Look away and Delencia will be fine. Yeah, so Game Labs managed to get the torch last week, but he got it off camera. Apparently the Red Mother is camera shy. That looks great. Yeah, it does. It works really well with the bones and the skulls on the saddle with the kind of undead horse look as well. Look at that scorpion while you're at it. Leah, just a little appreciation for all the unknown help you gave me. Oh, thank you very much, Leah. That's very kind of you. Much appreciated. What Audiu's calling a hack from Game Labs? Surely not. Purge level 8 felt much harder to you than a level 7, really? Oh, there's the notification popping up. Yep, thanks, Leah. Where do we get the camel from, please? Okay, so in this location here, that's the den, and that's the sort of little pools beneath it, and that's where, if you've watched my Let's Play 3.0 series, that's where I built my Stormglass Tower. Just there. On this plateau, just above it, I think about there, there's a little break in the stone that you get through, and there's a merchant there, and for 10 gold coins he will sell you a camel calf, and that camel calf you put in your stable, not the animal pen, the stable, and they will grow into a camel that you can put a saddle on and you can ride it. Major Dan saying, got here late, where's my humpy namesake go? Don't worry, Major Dan, I've just left him back at base, just because he hasn't got that much level on him yet. I just didn't want to bring him in and getting in any trouble. Bulwark misses the old purges. I kind of do too. It's just the human, Stygian humans is not... It's not quite as good as having the variety that you got before. This way. I'm so used to coming in this door and to do my rounds of the unnamed city and starting with the brute over there that I kind of want to go to him automatically. Or just only have human... They do at the moment, yes. Where am I? Yeah, this way. There's Mr. Wyvern in the house. Hello, DM Wyvern, how are you? Good to see you again. We're away to take on the Red Mother once again to see whether I can finally get this damn torch it drops. First purge I had a rock fall screwed me right over. A rock fall? Really? Nothing like a chills stream. 100%, yeah. Right. Holy crap, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. And stop following. Give me my bow. Put the new arrows on it. Oh no I don't, it's coming after me anyway. I should have taken the snake arrows and then I could have helped poison the Red Mother. DM Wyvern has got a question for me. Sure, given your knowledge of Conan Exiles, how do you keep the game fresh and fun for yourself? That's a good question. How do I do that? Well, recently it's kind of good that the fact that they're doing updates to the game every 3 months, which adding in new features, changing the meta on how you do things. But yeah, I mean, basically I just love playing this game, so restarting the game from scratch and playing it all the way through again is great, because you kind of get, once you get to the end game here, we've kind of got everything sussed, and it's good to go back to the start. It's also good to flick maps. I am thinking of going and using the modded map, the Savage Wild modded map, and maybe running a series on that. That's something I've never played before. I don't know where anything is or anything about it. Right, here we go. Here it comes. And then there's challenges like this that I've never, ever, ever... Here comes the flames. Roll out the flames. Roll out the flames. I've never got this torch from this stingy dragon. And then of course I've still got my other games, and I'm now obviously playing Enshrouded. Give it a do spin. No, it's another fire breathe. This looks like a spin. Run away. Here we go. Saying you have the Savage Wild map up on my server currently. It's quite different from Sipta and Exile lands. She in the ground? Oh no, she's not on the ground. Watch out, horse! Watch out, horse! Robbie... Thema? Good evening from Canada. Well, good evening, Robbie. Oh, look. See what that loot was already. So already it is the Dragon Scale Helm again. So, yep, that's another kill down and still no more. Take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. Still no torch. Not happening. What do I feed my follower? So, to start with, so let me see, go here. So this is the food that they like to eat. And each one of these will give them a buff to various 0 to 1. 0, 0, 1. 1 to the dragon, 0 to me. Yeah, so each one of these will give a boost to various stats when they level. This one here, the third one along the top line, gives them a boost to vitality. But I'll start to level them up on the vitality food to give them as much chance to boost their vitality as possible. Once they've got a reasonable amount of vitality, I'll swap to Gruel, because this one is the strength one and also gives a bit more healing. Right now I'm feeding them Exotic Feasts, which is the highest level, just because that does the most amount of healing. So they can heal up as much as possible. Will I chop them up? No, I won't chop them up. Right, we need to find the horse. Where is he? Here he is. Avian killed the Red Mother 3 times today, no torch. Well, that's my first time today, and no torch. Should start counting the kills. Oh, it's too late to start counting the kills. It's been, I mean, we're probably in the hundreds. Right, so I need to kind of go up and go to the left to get to the silver mine. This way. There's another baby dragon. Not interested. Doom, 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 doom. Watch out for the skeleton dragon in the arena champion dungeon. I will one shot you, find out the hard way. Oh dear. Well, we took it on last week. That is the secret with all the dragons, is stay away from the fiery bit. In fact, it's a secret for almost all bosses. Let your follower do all the tanking and then hang about at the back. Put it that way. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go and see her tomorrow and tell her that she's broke her promise to give me the torch. I'm sure we can take her on again tonight. Silver mine is just round here. The all new silver mine with all the new stuff that's inside it. Now, of course, a good place of getting... In fact, it's probably one of the better places to get Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers now. If you've got the purple Lotus Orbs. And I'll show you why when we get in the door. Why are you running away around the other side? Okay, we found the silver mine. Let's go in. A rum toddy. It doesn't actually help, but you won't care as much. Having a hardest time to get her to drop the lifeblood spear. I don't think I've... Oh no, I have got the lifeblood spear, but maybe only once or twice. Right, so if we come in here, this guy here, that Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker, so you can throw a purple orb at him. Oh, this one is pulling this. Which has now made that one pull. Okay, well if we didn't pull with that one there stands. In fact, there'll still be another one around there. There. That one happens to be an archer, but you could just chuck a purple orb at them. They won't aggro on you, and you can tame them, run in, grab them, and pull them back out. Easy. So that one obviously is an archer, so not as useful, but that one was a fighter. Exciting on them. There's other ones over here. There's another one there. You get that one maybe. Is there not one here somewhere around this crate? Well, that was maybe the one that ran over and fire orbed us. Have you remembered to bring keys? No! Great shout. Let's go back and get keys. Let's do it properly this week. I was sitting earlier on today getting ready for the stream thinking, right, what we've got to do, what we've got to need. And I thought, right, I must remember to pick up my keys. We're not that far from base, so we can easily run back and go and get the keys. And go through Sepamaru. I think there's 4 chests in the end of the silver mine. Get 4 keys. So you get 2 keys. Do you get a key from each of the scorpions, the queen and the king? Or do you get a key from the new skeletal boss guy? Whatever his name is. Normal to forget things. It's certainly normal for me, that's for sure. Oh, Josh Tolver's here. Good evening. How are you? Michael Edwards is here. Good evening. Good to see you all. Boss in the side room. Yeah, the human guy. So that's also a good way relatively early on to get yourself some Silent Legion armor off of those bosses that got them. Drink time. Yeah, we're getting close. I'll top up when we get back to base. Thank you, Cathy Ann. Always looking after me, making sure I keep my fluids topped up. The 126 people watching on the 24 lights. Come on, Team Anger, like the stream. Oh, thank you, DM. Yeah, if you could hit the like button, if you be appreciated. Helps the old YouTube algorithm, gets it out to more people. Here, you come in with me. Come with me. Come and meet my tigers. Come in, it's coming. Probably lose interest by I get there. 2 likes from Cathian. Still coming? Just lost interest, it was too far away. Let's go get some keys. Also take a drink from the old well with a little bit of food. We'll need some spare food for her as well in case she munches through all of that. Right, let me see. Let me take all those keys. Those are okay. I've got to get some spare food just in case. Just take some gruel or something. Yeah, I'll take that just in case. Oh, holy crabs come into the base. Let's go. Scorpion King dropped the key when harvested, but the last done some chapters ago. Is leaving a comment on the stream help as well? I guess so. I guess any interaction. Stu's making a break for it.
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers, gravid with glittering gold.
Certainly comments on the normal videos certainly help, that's for sure. Right, let's go back to the silver mine. Game Labs leaves the light before the stream even starts because they know it's going to be a top stream. Oh, cheers, bud. Thank you very much. Comments after the video ends will help promote the vid. Yeah, so you get a whole new set of comments start once the video goes to an on-demand video. What food do you give a baby boar? Off the top of the head, I couldn't tell you. You'd have to look it up on the wiki. If you look up boar pet in the wiki, it'll give you all the different foods, and it'll tell you what the highest level is. Christian Bog, why don't I give my friends a shield? I don't give my friends a shield because their AI isn't clever enough to be able to use one. What will tend to happen is that they'll stand there blocking when they don't need to block, and all the time they're blocking means they're not killing, and when they do need to block, they won't block. So I typically will never give my friends, in quotation marks, a shield at all, and we just let them kill things off as quickly as possible. Shade Spice Puff Mushrooms, says Ivan, is the best food. Thank you for that. Yeah, there's very few of the pet foods I can remember off the top of my head, so just off to the Conan Exiles wiki and you get a whole list of all the different foods and what percentage they're meant to give. But remember, it's a percentage chance, it's not a guaranteed. Although it says 20% chance, you might end up having to put in 20 creatures before you actually get one, instead of the 5 that you would expect from a 20% chance. Right, of course we've left the area, so everything has respawned again. Never used a boar pet. Me neither, to be fair. Silver noses. Right, let's try this again. Now that we have the right stuff. Where's the guy that killed me? Shot at me. But there they are. Go. dude. Most times people build bases where board spawn on online servers. How do making jokes, is he? Making people spill all over the place. Oh, spiky dude. Right, take that guy down. Already taken the other one down. Go. Alright, so in this side room over to the right here, there is a new boss, or a new mini boss. One of the random human dudes. Oh, it's Enya the Searcher with her spiky pole.
The jackal laughs for me.
Melt through them with Delencia. And then another relic hunter set. Yeah, chest in the back. Money's in it. Where did you go? Ah, she disappeared. Body's disappeared. I'd have to run away and get her to pop back up again, because she definitely had some if shields are bad for AI, well, don't use two-handers for the thralls. But two-handers are really good for the thralls because they do AoE damage. So quite often I like to have two thralls. If I have two thralls with me, I'll have one with a one-handed mace for sunder and armor pen and fast attacking, and also one with like a two-handed sword for AoE damage. But if I'm just running with one, the one-handed mace, and especially since I got momentum a few weeks back, which is like the best one-hander in the game, lots of armor pen, lots of health damage, and fast attacking. Yeah, like Bulwark says, yeah, it's speed of the weapon. Lots of silver in here, of course, being a silver mine. Looking for silver for your teleporters homes, this is the place to come. Silver nodes outside, the silver pinged an arrow at me there. Right, we've got the skeletons in this area, these are all new as well. Down he goes. But yeah, if you go into an area that's got lots and lots of mobs, then a two-hander is excellent for. The only problem is that because they're slow, they can get staggered. If they're getting hit by a lot of mobs, they can't get their attack off before they get staggered again, and they end up standing there not being able to hit anything at all, and then you get stuck and they can die that way. Joe Smith, welcome. I want to thank you for your guide series. It's been a big help for me, still getting the hang of using friends effectively. Well, Joe, thank you very much and welcome along to the stream. Good to have you here. Right, there should be two more skeletons over this side somewhere, possibly in the ground. You can just see the boss, just silhouetted in the distance there. So that's, here we go, they're under the ground. Best mace with master weapon fit in. Reach of the Red Mother is best agility bow for player with agility builds. And then there's a few katanas, one of which drops from this boss here. A random chance of dropping from this boss here. Also really good for agility builds.
You picked the wrong fight.
Naughty is running out on errands, catch the replay. Thanks Naughty, good to see you here. Right, you get the big guy, I'll get the little one. No, Q, tab is the lock on and enshrouded. Robbie, thanks for all the gameplay. You're welcome, Robbie. Oh, he's all. I've got one hit. Right, what have we got? We've got a fragment of power, we've got some concentrated aloe, iron, blah. Nothing very exciting. Don't think we get a key off of you. No, and we didn't get the katana either. Right, let's go down into the dangerous part. Put my helmet on. Good shout. Thank you very much, Ivan. Evan, that's how it would be. Pronounce it. Right, down here we go into scorpion territory, even though it's got spider webs everywhere. What about history of the world with Mel Brooks? What am I missing? What Young Frankenstein mentioned, best film. In your opinion, Blazing Saddle is awesome as well. Where did that start from? Did I miss something, or is we're just having a film discussion? Silent movie is underrated. Mel Brooks classic. It's just Mel Brooks films. Here we go. Both arachnids, yeah, but they don't cast webs, do they? Favourite scene in history of the world is when he went into the unemployment office. Princess Bride has a lot of great one-liners. It sure does. How is Enshrouded going? It's going really well, Tony. I have a second save game that I can play it without having to wait to keep going with the series. I've got 4 of the 5 survivors in that game. Quite a bit further on. I've recorded the episode 3, so the first proper episode where we actually go adventuring and fighting and do the first boss. That's recorded, so that'll come out on Wednesday. Yeah, it's I'm really enjoying it. It's so good to go adventuring in the world and not be able to work out how you get to the place you're trying to get to, and then you realise you've got a pickaxe in your back and you can, like, I can't get up a cliff, you can't climb. You go round the side, I can't work it out, but you get a pickaxe, you can just carve yourself a set of stairs right out of the cliff face and climb up the cliff. Amazing. And now that we've got the glider, you can launch yourself off of towers and cliffs and just glide your way over trouble as well. So it's awesome. Really enjoy it. Let me put a bit of poison on my daggers. Let me take out this thing with the bow. Yep, we didn't pull the mini boss. Oh, 1 hit and it's down. Probably more around the corner. There's one over there. You go for that. I'll go for that one.
You picked the wrong fight.
That one down. Let's get the little ones.
Die! You picked the wrong fight.
No problem
You
with this
picked
at
the
all.
wrong fight. Curse you!
And studios. So no torch again. Yep. One attempt down and we didn't get the torch. Right, we'll take that, and that. We get a key off of this one. We do. That button. Don't want that. Don't want that. So we've now got 12 keys. Go into the big room. Oh.
Taste death!
There's the big queen up there. I like to just clear the sides first. When you first come in here, you presume this is poisonous gas, but of course, it's not. All there. And there's lots more silverstone here and iron as well, if you're looking for lots and lots of materials. Audi's saying he did this dungeon today and I was struggling with my friends turning up. Alright. Anador says they wish there was a mod for PlayStation. Yeah, quite a lot of the console players wishes there were mods, but unfortunately not. It was interesting that the new Ark has mods for consoles. The new mod system in the new Ark consoles get those mods as well. We'll give you some poison on your weapon as well. Why not? Why not? Just to make it go quicker. Right, let's bring her out here and get a bit more space. Getting stuck in the wall when I fight her in there.
Gods take you!
Ancient's Queen is a female. Gotta watch for that spin attack. Right. Let's get the poisons up.
Curse you!
Or the poison and the bleed even. Ow.
Curse you! You picked the wrong fight!
Conan on PC game labs, are you? Oh, nice one. Where is Angelo? That's a good point. Whoa. Angelo's not here. Surely he's probably on the server trying to get the torch as we speak. There we go. Down she goes. Right. Of course, we get a key, and we get the Scorpion Ward, which is the heat resistant Scorpion shield. Right. Let's have a little poll to see what is the best tool to increase the chance. It's always a chance, but what's the best tool to get scorpion eggs from her? What is everybody's thoughts? Because everything I read online is everybody pretty much says a different thing. Griznak says pick. That's one for pick. Jim says sickle. Southern says cleaver, pick. So there we go. The first three answers were three different things. Oh, well, pick's starting to take the lead. They've got three saying pick. Pickaxe, pick. Sickle seems best. Special loot, use the pickaxe, but oh, that's a point. What is my... I just hack it with a pickaxe, skinning knife, skinning, pick, expertise, grit. I don't have the careful harvest. Get the chance of the rare resources. Love tap. Okay, so I'm guessing pick seems to be the winner, so let's hack it and see what we get. Scorpio, oh, got 10, 20, 32. We got a lot of scorpion eggs. Scorpion eggs coming out our ears. Excellent. Right, thank you everybody. So, I'm sure I've tried a whole different bunch of stuff, and it seems to be, no matter what you pick, you don't always get it. It's always a chance. But yeah, we got a lot there. Because what I'm really wanting to do, if I get the right button, that button, is we got this in the battle pass, the Crimson Scorpion. That in the previous battle pass, chapter 2's battle pass. Probably more than enough. Yeah, it should be. Definitely should be. And I've never actually got a scorpion egg to try these. So we need a tamed scorpion for the basic one, and then that's an epic one. So you need one of the epic. Is that a queen? Make the epic one. So I need to test them out. Right. Just take out the final scorpion. They went for the horse and then changed their mind. Right. These, so what is there? There is 4 boxes. They used to do a bit of a weird stuff. When do we get scorpion mounts? Oh, we'll probably be waiting quite some time for that, I'm afraid, Jim. Who's next changed his mind? It's the sickle. Nice one. Shade Spice Demon Blood, is that the favourite one? I guess that it's same as the snakes, that they've got a 24-hour timer initially, so that they'll hatch into like a scorpion hatchling or something along that in 24 hours, but presumably, like those other ones, if we stick them in the compost bin, we can bring that down to an hour, or an hour and 15 minutes, or a lot faster anyway. Anador got a frost giant bodyguard yesterday as a pet. Oh, that's, I've never had one of them either. Does that come from the horn from that person up in New Azagar? Right. Right, so these chests used to be a little bit on the bugged side and do weird things, so let's see what they do now. Oh, so that... Please tell me that didn't use a key. Didn't see it. No, it didn't. Okay, so that isn't even a legendary chest, even though it's got the design of the legendary chest. Oh, it does have a legendary weapon in it. Or it must have had a key. I must have got a key off of the Queen and went up to 13. Right, so we'll take them. Yeah, that's what happens. You take one thing out and the whole thing goes weird. Don't care about the other stuff. This one, it's got Black Dragon Pike. We call Star Metal Ore. Let's take all of that. Nope, it doesn't let you take all. But I don't want the wolf pelt. I don't want that. I'll keep that. Close it. So, oh, we're overloaded now. They weigh 2 each. Don't want the kite in. Give you the hat. Give you. Can't seem to get a greater rocknose pet. I guess that's my torch thing. Yeah, have you tried the best food? Whatever the best food for that may be. Back to Corbin again. That. Take that. What's in here? Another momentum! Fantastic! Never go wrong with that. I don't want anything else. And up here is the recipe, which I think we already have, for the Scorpion Queen Venom. RNG gods ain't happy. Hey, well, they've given me the momentum again, so gotta be happy with that. These have respawned. Oh, she's using the Impaler. Oh, she changed it. She realised that momentum is better. Right, so the journey step has completed. It now says find the Warmaker Sanctuary. Oh, the crab's having a little bit of a moment. There we go. Right, let's get home and get this stuff dropped off. Go this way this time. We will... what's the best food with actually great tips and tricks video? Yeah, I suppose it would. There is an awful lot of animals to go through. It is a hard one. There's always, you've got the best food, normal food, and then you've got the best shade spice food. So once you've got shade spice, which is easier to get now, you don't have to go and do the, oh, what's it called? The Jebel Sag dungeon. The something Grove. Midnight Grove. Up a little bit too high. Yeah, you don't have to do that to get Shade Spice now. It does drop off a lot more stuff, but then the Shade Spice will always give you a better boost. Yeah. I had reasonable success with doing the gold rock nose. I think I managed to get 2 gold rock nose with the golden Shade Spice dust. Shade Spice golden dust, whatever it's called. Shade Spice drops from fighters. Yeah, it drops from a lot of, like, it'll drop from the Dregs dungeon and stuff as well now, so it's a lot easier to get Shade Spice now. Although the Midnight Grove dungeon isn't really the hardest dungeon in the world. Who knows the exact percentage of getting the greater versions you have wiki, but it feels some stuff is not up to date. Yeah, I'm not sure where the percentages in the wiki comes from. Need a lot of people filling that in to what percentage they get it for it to be halfway accurate. What level would you say is the best to get the battle pass? What character level? I mean, you can do the battle pass stuff right from, you can start doing it right from level 1. I would say that obviously what I tend to do to make the battle pass quicker is, what is the battle pass? That button? Yeah. I tend to go for defeat a Sand Reaper Hive Queen. So these ones that are 70 XP or 150 XP with the 10 times multiplier, of which you get 20 at a time. Tend to do them, and if something comes up that's not very useful, I'll re-roll them and just do them. I tend not to do these because then it's only giving you 300 XP, whereas that would give you 1500 XP. But you wouldn't be able to do that at low level. But you could still do all these things: skin crocodiles, kill baboons. Well, kill purge enemies is going to be a little bit harder until you get ability to do a level 1 purge. But re-roll them. 3 re-rolls a day. Pick feather from vulture nest, that's easy enough. Harvest stone, and you'll be doing that right away. So you'll have more of these things to do in order to get up to level 60, but you could still be able to do that in the 3 months that you've got. You can do the battle pass in single player using admin commands, that is true. You can do that. Change the game too much, all I liked and it is gone now. Really, Brett? When they've added a lot of stuff, the basics of the game is still basically there. Trying to get the spoons couple to go into the wine cellar. What that means? Right, you stay here. Go off. Stay here, stop blocking my path. And let's drop some of this stuff off. Enough space in my junk to put that in. Oh, I tell you what I need to do is put the eggs in. There's Timmy Boy, 11. There you are. If you're still online, you're still in the base, keeping safe.
1,700 and
don't have a lot of space in here.
1,700 and
Let's chuck them in, and then let's put the rest in fridge. But I don't need to put them in a fridge because they'll still tick away for 24 hours. I'll just have to remember to sort them before. So much stuff. Much eggs. Right, there we go. Right, let's drop the rest of the junk off. And then let's go and quickly, we'll do a super fast run of the wine cellar. Drop you. Put to custom. All this stuff I've got. Take my keys with me this time though. Oh, that's full. Don't want to sit here for an hour doing inventory management. So we'll just dump all that stuff in there. And let's go to the wine cellar. Well done. Get myself stuck behind the... Oh, you've got 2 weapons with you as well, and a helmet. Take them. Oh, we need more food for you though. Let's dump them in here. That fool as well. Oh my god. I really need to spend some time. Here's Angelo, how are you? Good to see you. Got tired of sorting the loot. 2 vaults fixed that problem. Need to do the Warmaker again. Right, yeah, we do. Fine, because it was not set up. Fact, if we take key, where's the key? Is the key in here? Inner Sanctum key. That one there. And we don't even have to fight the first 3 bosses. Angelo here to watch the torch quest. Yep. Sandra, what's the reason of giving your following the mace instead of the longsword at the weapon? Just because that is the best mace in the game. It does a ton of damage, 85 damage, 39% armor pen, and it's also a fast, one-handers are faster weapons than two-handers. If I'm going with a 2-follower build, we talked about that a little bit earlier on, I'll have one with a one-handed mace for the armor pen and the speed, and I'll have another one with a 2-handed sword for the AoE damage. Meat is done, I'll have the thing on Friday. Okay. Good luck, Angelo. Good luck. Angelo, the Lord of the Flame. In here. Drop off horse just over the other side here, like I did before. Skeletons coming. Vanguard there.
God, take you!
Oh, punch him, that's it. Get a weapon out instead. David Zito! Hello everyone, happy Anger Sunday. Sorry I can't stay this week, just wanted to show my support. Thank you David, welcome. And have a pleasant Sunday, whatever you may be up to. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, find the Warmaker Sanctuary. It clicked over. Explore the Warmaker Sanctuary. Again. Okay. Come on. Oh, managed to get all 4 of them and leave the big guy on his own. Nice one. Excuse me, sir, you've got an arrow through your neck. Shield isn't going up. Hang on. That's better. Kill skeletons is a good legendary which has Spectre Coating. Or you can get Spectre Coating from the Mounds of the Dead to put it on your weapons.
You picked the wrong fight!
Okay, I'll take on the archers.
God, take you!
The Linksy apps to keep that one out with its shot anyway. I was actually going, yeah, I just realised I haven't checked my armour for... Oh, is he down? He is down. Anything on him this week? A bit of aloe, but still no weapon. Spectre's Bane it is called. It has a Spectre coating and you don't need to put it on the weapon. Okay, I've never actually heard of that one. Why the roll quicker than raising a shield? Yeah, it's the shield wasn't going up for some reason. Right, so you could go through the green, red and blue doors, get the statues off the mini bosses, stick them on there to get the key, but we've already got the key. Straight into the inner sanctum. Here. Going out for the traps. Spiky traps, mines, springboard things. Take this guy out first. Oh, we've got a white as well. Go. Didn't quite make it over that one. No, walk on in. So we could go up and get the rusty keys, but we're not really bothered about that. We could go down. Hey, in fact, let's go down to get him just for XP. What level are you now? Level 19. You're getting close to level 20. Get a bit more XP down here. Oh, Thor's here. Hi Thor, how are you? Yeah, no, you're right enough Thor. Still no torch. We know it doesn't exist. We know that everybody else is cheating. Guy in there? There's not a guy in there. Guys come from either side of there though. Get the Warmaker hammer. Holy cow, it is so good, really.
You picked the wrong fight.
You
God,
stop it. Down he goes. He does have the key to the arena, but we're going to miss out the key to the arena for this trip. Or will we? Landum Eyes 222 Good evening to you. Eustace, hello there. Good to see you all. How are you? Oh, my microphone is dropping away. Wallbreaker is amazing, says Angelo as well. That was the hammer, was it? Oh, so it is. I looked at that and assumed that was a repair hammer. 67% armor pen, ouch. Okay, nice one. Well, we'll test that out a bit later on. Let's see. Dude there. a master kit and big boom, hey, I can imagine. What food have you got left? You only got 18 of that left. Still have your buffs. Will we do the arena champion again? Just for the lols. We don't need to. We could just sneak past through that crack in the wall here and miss her out, because all we're wanting to do is complete the dungeon. But we'll do it just for fun and giggles, and hopefully she doesn't die. There was a time when the Sword of Crom was usable on thralls, and that was, yeah, that was the thing. But it doesn't work anymore. Right, so we're going to switch off Irritate. Oh, that's it on again. So disable for the follower so that she doesn't pull too much aggro. Angela was going to develop a Twitch if you left the hammer behind. Well, thanks for pointing out to me that that was it. I just assumed that was a normal old hammer. Right, let's put... Can't apply poison. What? Oh, because I'm already got poison on my weapon. Okay, I'll take one of them and one of them. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that was a bad mistake. Forgot about the tipsy debuff, and then I'm going to get a hangover after this as well, haven't I? Because of Berserker. Wait, the friends can't use the Chroma Sword? Not anymore, no, they don't seem to do any damage with it anymore. It used to be, because the Sword of Crom, the thing was it did a lot of damage, but it takes all your stamina away in one hit, or one swing. So it was really useless for you to use, but your followers could use it because they don't have stamina. But yeah, they changed it in Age of War, so it no longer... Like I think they can get maybe one hit on something, but it's like it's really bad. They can't really do damage and stuff with it. It's basically a decoration for your wall now. Not really much of a game if there's a weapon that basically makes you or your friends have godlike power. Well, this is true. Goofy rolling thrust, then overhead attack with Grom's sword. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Forgot about the rolling thrust perk. Sword of Crom durability also crap as hell. 450, okay. Right, okay, there we go. Right, so let's take a drink. We've got healing on our bar. We've got you ready to go. Let's go do the arena champion. Right, so we're going to let her come at us. And then out of the way. And get her. That's it. Keep her knocked on the ground. Can't do any damage if she's knocked on the ground. Oh no, I've missed her. And she's down. Look at that, 100% health. That's the way to do it. Stick with Predator Blade or Axe of the Lion. I do like Predator Blade. So yeah. No keys from her. Nicely done. Yeah, that was much better than we did last week, because Delencia was less than half health last week. But yeah, that fourth part of the combo, if you hit that, it knocks her to the ground. Also, she's got her better leggings on as well, so she's doing a little bit... Oh no, so it's not doing any more damage, is it? It was just giving her more damage reduction. But yeah, we cleaned up there nicely. Right, what's the way we came in? It's this way we need to go. So yeah, I usually would do the arena champion on my own without a... because she would normally just kill your thrall. But that way of keeping her knocked on her ass means you can't do any damage, so the fourth combo, knocking her flat, then by the time she's got up, you've regenerated all your stamina and you can just go ham straight back at her again and knock her flat down again. That worked really well. Right, let's just clear out the last part of this dungeon. And where's the hyenas and that? I'm sure this corridor wasn't as long before you got spiders attacking you before. Do you have to go an awful distance now? Hyenas are in here. Here they come. Oh, I'm stuck on the ice. And there comes the shellbacks. Drinkers is your one-handed short sword of choice these days, Thor. Nice one. It's not really... I don't really... Other than the Predatory Blade, I don't really look at swords, so what has Drinker got on it that makes it so useful? I've probably got a couple of them sitting in a chest somewhere. But I think I gave one to my barkeep just because that seemed to be a suitable choice of weapon for a barkeeper. The Drinker's sword. Oh, Black Widows. One more. Secondary choice. Andreas F, howdy, good to see you. Evan's been running L2, good damage, bleed almost never helps though. Bleeds as the special. Bleed is great for everything that's not an undead creature, of course. Right, go in there and start taking... Oh, he's already killed the greater shieldbacks. Both of them are dead. Up against the wall. I can't get in there. Can you come out here a bit, please? High base damage is really all it has going for it. Okay. But then it's got a heavy attack, which was it? Because Predatory Blade obviously doesn't have a... Spin? No, flame. Yeah, the Predatory Blade doesn't have a heavy attack. Oh, there he goes. Get a key off of him and a fragment. Thank you very much. But his chest is over here. Shaquille, Beast Blood of mine yesterday had both around 5,000. Ooh, the Undead Dragon. Both had around 5,100. 5,300 health and 100 plus damage weapons. Really interesting. Interesting. Oh, is that the arena champion? Yeah, so if you have two followers with you, they won't be getting the buffs off of you. You do have to enable the irritate perk, thank you very much. So they won't get the bonuses, and they don't. So obviously they don't get the plus 20 to all stats. So Delencia has got the plus 20 to all stats from my well-trained perk. Which obviously, and that gives them more health, but you're saying they've got 5,000 health already. She's doing not bad at all. And then obviously those buffs as well, the 2 food buffs and the potion buffs all help her out as well. Right, what's in here? Love tap. Obviously a mace that for knocking people out with, but we've already got our Seth's truncheons. Right. Keep on going. Yep, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, arena champion, yeah, so I certainly have made many a mistake fighting arena champion with thralls before. Previous to her nerf. She has been nerfed down quite a bit. And it killed all my thralls, so what I then ended up doing was leaving the thralls just as you came in the door arena. I would leave them over there. And I would just fight her on my own. And I would just do the whole thing of attacking her. If you've got an agility build, the short sword is really good for it. Just doing the light attacks. Don't do the right click stab thing, but just left attack, because every hit would stagger her. And then when you were getting low on your stamina, you would get out of the way, let your stamina regen, let her do her little combo, and then just go back into her. And you could take her down pretty easy that way. Just on your own. But that method worked really well there as well, just doing the 4-point combo, and I do light, heavy, and the last one shield bashes her and knocks her down, and the time it takes her to get back up, you've got all your stamina back up again. And let me take a drink. And then you can just go straight at her again. So, just got the message from Thor to drink some water, but I'd just done it. Right, so we now break into this. This is the other new thing that we mentioned last week. We have a Black Yeti. Nope, you're not going to go in? Okay, let him come out.
God take you!
Excuse me. Rolling thrust perk does help, which is an agility thing. Rolling thrust is the last one here. After dodging, you get your next damage attack as 25% increased pen, and your next swing costs no stamina. Do you get a key off of you? You do. You also get some layered silk. We'll take that. Not worried about that. Okay. Let's go in and do the last boss. We'll put, I think you are already on low, but we'll set you to follow distance lowest. And then go in round the side. There you go, she's in. Watch out for the spikes on the floor. Of course, I've got my buffs as well. I've got my 15% strength damage from the food, and I got another 15 from my potion as well. She was fully buffed up. I'm buffed up. The venom infused axe probably helps a little bit as well because it poisons her. I also put the poison on Valencia's mace, so as well as having an awesome mace, it was poisoning her as well. These things make it a bit quicker. She's also a level higher than she was last week. She was only level 18 last week. So we get our level 19 third part. We'll see how that helps. But she hasn't got particularly good parts for a level 10, 15. It's only like plus 3. $25,000, 24,500 health. Oops. Get up.
God take you! You picked the wrong
Guess I can't poison him because he's undead, isn't he? There you go, explore the Warmaker Sanctuary. So it's done. Got his weapon again. Let's take the scraps. break his weapon down? Can't remember. Right, so we don't have any rusty keys to go and open the other doors because we're not bothered about that. We just want to quickly run through. Let's go. Going to go into all the ins and outs of this dungeon after we did it last week. Weapons away. So, how was everybody's weekend? Did you have a good weekend? All refreshed and ready for work tomorrow? Where's the other one? There he is. Chests. Ah. Oh, okay. This is respawned. Just run through here. This time, so this time I remember to take the keys with me, but I forgot to open the chests. Hello, hello. Blind, drunk and off tomorrow. Warmaker drops rotten flesh like undead but takes damage from poison. What is he? I don't think he did take the damage. I didn't see any poison markers on him, did he? Doing some prep for an Elder Scroll stream soon. Oh, nice one. Elder Scrolls Online. ESO. Stream, not a video. Okay, that'll be cool. Change illusions you already put on your gear. You can indeed. And change to different things. Even if it's already illusioned. Don't all get annoyed. What's work? I think I remember doing some a few years ago. Nice one, Major Dan. Oh, I saw a spider somewhere. There it is. This week you're making plans to beef up your social media for promotion of your books. Oh, nice one, Kathy Ann. Good to hear. Right, will it let me back in? It does let me back in. Still dead. Right. We have 3 chests on this side. We have the Dueling Blade of the Hawk. We have another Beck the Corbin. We have the Belpator's Razor. That's a nice one. I like the Belpator's Razor. 75 damage, 23 armor pen, double-handed, agility, double-handed sword. So that's an agility double-handed sword, and the Beck the Corbin is an agility double-handed mace. So the new weapons for your agility followers that don't normally go. Ah, Soul Spiel! Finally get Soul Spiel after we no longer need it because we've got the armor, but the 5 bars of cold insulation. So, going north with Soul Spiel. Axe of the Lion. So that's the predatory axe, like the predatory blade. Get to the last 10%. 103 damage by default, although 0 armor pen, of course. And when you get predatory, oh no, that's executioner. Predatory means it does no damage on the heavy attack. And another impaler. The executioner is the one that does the 10% damage. Okay, so that's not bad. Some pretty good weapons there. Bulwark just purchased Ender's Game on Friday. Was looking to read that. years. Ender's Game. Don't know that one. Action. The Black Cat Chronicles: The Beginning. Adult content. Ooh, I say. Shield, thank you, Game Labs, thank you. Could have been doing with it before we got this armour, but hey ho. Never mind. Worth going back, so thanks for reminding me to go back and empty the actual chests. Kinda one of the main points of doing the whole die Black Keep last week and no legendary chests anymore. What? I was in the Black Keep not that long ago and the legendary chests are at the back next to the tablets. Take him down. Fool him. Can't just run past these guys, don't have to take them out, but hey. Valencia needs some XP. You take on this one, please. I'll take on the little ones. That's my job. You had none spawn in the Black Keep as well. I think it's just a bug. Oh, I wonder if that's a... Is that a bug with the new patch? I haven't been... oh, so... Alexandra was in the Black Keep today and had 2 chests in there, so... Maybe it's just a random thing then, is it? Maybe if you're playing on a server, somebody else might have opened the bar. That's true. That's true. No axe from him again. Right, I won't bother about the other ones, let's just run straight past them. Go. You'll enjoy the book a lot more, but they missed out a ton from the book. If you've ever, have you ever seen the movie and you like sci-fi, the movie Ender's Game is very nice. I like it a lot. That's why I was looking for the book. Okay, so Grizz now saying you enjoy the book a lot more. They missed out a ton in the movie from the book. Okay. And as was single player offline. Let me ask you a question. Today's winner of Cheesy Joke of the Stream goes to Audu Gaming. Congratulations, Audu. Well done, Duck. Right, I suppose we better go and speak to that dragon again. What are you doing food-wise? You've got 2 pieces of food left. But you only have 2 hours to fit. Yeah, it's the same with all movie versions of books, in it. Unless, of course, you're Peter Jackson's Hobbit, and then you add in 4 hours of extra material that wasn't in the book. Dad jokes, yes I do, yeah. That beats some dad jokes. You like the very infused axe? When are you going to upgrade to the frenzied axe from the unnamed city? Well, I'd have to get it first. I've collected it, have I? I can't remember that. I'll have to have a look through. I need offline this week. I need to go through because I keep saying I do that. I dump all my stuff in various places because my chests are full, and say I'll go and fix that later on, and then never do. So now that my chest that had legendary weapons in it is overflowing and I've spilled over onto multiple other ones, then I've got stuff everywhere now, so I really need to sort that out and get some proper storage sorted. When you exited the Black Keep, there was a weird white-purple flame that was making some buzzing noises. Maybe that's a bug. You bust your chops about it, but you're guilty. Yeah, to be fair, probably most people are. You're not the only one that does that with stuff. You need to put them somewhere. I tend to be not too bad. Like, on my actual own games, I tend to store stuff properly. But when you're streaming and you get back to the base, you've just got to dump stuff so you can get out. People don't want to sit and watch you sorting out your inventory into chests and stuff for 20 minutes. But then it's like I log off of this game once we're finished, and I forget to log back in during the week and sort that out. So I'll have to make sure I remember. Storage situation in a nightmare as well, Kevin. Yeah. Set up an arsenal with weapon displays. Ah, that's a good idea. Some weapon display stands. Get some of the nicer weapons up on the Land Mom Cathy Ann here telling us what to do. Yeah, go tidy my room. Sorry, Mom. Bom, bom. Suggestion for the next stream: housekeeping episode. Oh my god. There's a way of losing viewers if ever I saw one. Although you probably get a whole different kind of viewer who's all very interested. Put the torch on display. That's my plan. That is my plan, Bulwark. As soon as I get the torch, I'm never going to use it. Don't really need it. But I just, the whole thing is I've just never got it. So when I get it, it's getting put on a display. Pride in place. Let's forget that. How are you? Got one piece of food left, and here, have that as well. Alright, let's go again. Come back over here. Will definitely be the centerpiece. Yeah, OCD live stream. So there'll certainly be certain people who would be very much into that, but personally, myself, I can't think of anything more boring to watch. Alright, let's get the daggers out. Tickle him with the daggers and see if that makes any difference. Tickle her. Sorry, Red Mother. Oh no, it's flames. I thought I was a way to do his 360. There we go. Right, I'm going to run away. I'm going to get a look. I'm going to get a look. I'm going to get a look. My throat feels dry. I'm going to stand over here and throw my loot bag on the floor. Right, here we go. It's dead. Sends a try that didn't show up on the weapons list. Oh, we've got screenshots of. Was it you, Angelo, that had it had screenshots on the Discord of one of your torches on a weapon display? Doesn't display the flame, but it does display. Looks like a lightsaber hilt to me. Right, let's go have a look. Ah, the worst of them all. Fangs of the Red Mother. Ooh, Robert, ginger root tea helps with a sore throat or cough. Cut up fresh ginger root and make your favourite green tea with it. I was re-watching the Arena Championship and heard you cough, so there you go. Yep. Well, I suppose we could take it, I suppose. Lance cores, don't really need them. Where's all the weapon handles and the... Because to repair these epic weapons, you need a weapon handle to repair the weapon, and you need a shield frame to repair any repair for that. And they don't seem to be dropping anymore. We seem to get a lot of lance cores, but that's it. Well, we'll take one of them. I may as well take that brimstone just for giggles. Okay, let's ride away. Let's go and do the other dragon. Somebody mentioned, because there is another red dragon over here-ish, over that way, on the east side. But certainly before the update, because that isn't the red mother, it was just a red dragon, it didn't used to drop loot. But somebody had mentioned that it drops loot as well now, so surely we can't get... Throwing weapons are the worst, you never use them. Yeah, I'm the same. But let's go and test it out. Let's see what we get off of this other dragon that's over here. Javelins are great damage, just use light attacks. Yep. When I first discovered the blunted javelin for knocking people out, I thought, oh, that's great, and then made one for my follower, who on the first attack threw it at the thrall and then it had no weapon. Damn it, she's in for it tomorrow, the Red Mother. Okay, Game Labs is going to take it out on the stingy scales. Stingy scales, sorry, read words properly. True kings run with blunted javelins for friend making. You are throwing weapons, you are going to go empty-handed, exactly, yeah. Riptide, oh yeah, we could go and have a crack at Riptide. Right, hello dragon. Breathe your fire on me. Get a hold of. This one's just called Red Dragon. Let's go for the daggers again. Ouch. Never had any loot apart. So I've never had it before, but then I've never actually fought this one since the update, where they changed the loot table. So let's just give it a try. Oh, look, it's almost dead up. Well, it's only got 8,000 health, that's right. Right, let's see, yes, it's just normal loot. Thirsty again. Could do with a little bit of food. Yep, so we didn't get anything of interest from there. Let's go take on the bat and see if we can get Riptide. Can we get straight down that way? We can. Game Labs, you get the torch first, he gets Riptide first. Yeah, it's another weapon I've never seen. You drop a key? I don't think so. I don't think the dragons drop a key. No, it's world bosses. Down here. Aviary about this bit down there. Oh no, it's over a bit. We're not far enough south yet. Do you sell any merch for your channel? I do not. Not as a thing yet. What's that growling? Who's making that? Oh, it's skeletons coming out of the... Get off me! Oh, because I've got the dagger, that's why. Get off the horse as well. Do I have a PO box? No, I don't. I had a look at PO boxes and found that they cost £40 a month. I was like, well, I'm not getting one of them. Kevin's got 4 Riptides just sitting in a crate, yeah. Still want that list of legendary weapons you've never seen. Well, that's the thing, I don't know what they are. Riptide and the torch are kind of high well-known items. I only know of Riptide because it's one of the breathing things for doing the Dagon setup. But yeah, there'll probably be loads of legendaries that I don't. I mean, that hammer, I didn't know anything about that hammer. I might have well seen it before, but it never caught my eye. Where is he? Is he down there in that purple stuff? Yeah, that's there. Launch off over here. Dunk. There he is. Hello, sir. Come this way, please. Out of the corruption. Up here will do. Got corruption up here too. There he is. Wing death. Dazes himself, so you can just go in and attack him. If I hadn't run out of stamina. There he goes, he's down, and lo and behold, nothing. May as well take that. Boom. What about a t-shirt that says, I fought the Red Mother and all I got was this t-shirt? Nice one, Angelo. Yeah, 40 quid each for a PO box in the UK, yeah. But yet, do you have plans? Well, you never know. I mean, full disclosure, I did get some t-shirts printed up for the grandchildren. So there was a couple of my grandchildren going about with Angar t-shirts on, but I haven't looked into... When I used to play in bands, we used to do merchandise. Here's Timmy Boy. Hello, Timmy Boy. How are you? We used to do merchandise and sell t-shirts there. So I've had previous of selling t-shirts, but yeah, not for the channel yet. Especially with such a global thing, it's like where you get your t-shirts made. I haven't looked into it that much, but. I've bought t-shirts before from... I've bought... a few of you know Slipgator. I've bought Slipgator t-shirts before, and they're horrendously expensive because you're getting them... I'm getting them from the US and getting them sent all the way across to the UK, and then you've got import tax and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, a t-shirts are horrendously expensive. A musician. I'm a guitar player. I used to play in shall we call it, a classic rock covers band up until a couple of years ago when I got fed up with it. An awful lot of effort. And when that freed up my time, I didn't have to spend so much time practicing my guitar anymore, that's when I started dabbling with YouTube videos. Big Ads, hello! So the fact I've still got my guitars, are still on the wall there, still dabble away with them, but not to anywhere near the extent as I used to do. Sort of the same stoner guitarist. Lots of AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Thin Lizzy, that kind of stuff. That proper music, sir. You're an SG lover, okay. What have we been up to? Well, we went and did the silver mine, and then we went and did the Warmaker dungeon again, just to get the journey step ticked off. And we're just running around trying to get different items that we're not sure even exist. The flame torch and the riptide. Now, just for the last wee while. We got the predator blade off of the brute a couple of times. We've got a few of them now. Let's go back and see if this damn thing's going to do us. Your youngest son is into music production and your eldest is into death metal. What a combination! I'd have loved to have been into music production. So I've spent some time in studios, and doing various recordings, like with in the cover band, we were advised to get some just some of those covers recorded up for getting gigs booked and stuff like that. If you got a decent quality, instead of just somebody recording your video on their phone at the gig, got some proper recordings done. So we did that, and then we ended up getting involved with the local music college. The music production classes are always looking for bands to do studio recording for them, so they can work. So we used to go in and they just let them learn how to do studio recordings by giving us free studio time to do some stuff. Used the fangs to kill her the last time, Angelo. That's exactly what we did. But yeah, that's studio recording is such a weird thing. Because it's normal for you to be, you might play a song and you might make a little mistake, but if you make a mistake in a studio recording, that mistake is there forever. If you're playing a concert or a gig and you make a mistake, a second later that mistake's passed and nobody will know anything about it. But when you do it in a recording, and the pressure that comes when that little red light comes on, the building pressure, it's like, oh well, I haven't made a mistake yet. And the further you go into the song, you haven't made a mistake. It's very, very interesting. Anger's on the road adventures. There we go. Right, it's down again. At a risk of being obvious, the silver mine has a surprising amount of silver to actually mine. Carlos! Really? But there is also a good bit of ironstone and coal as well. That is correct, yes. So, without a doubt, if you want silver, when they introduced the silver mine, that because the silver mine used to be there, but you couldn't go in it. But there was silver nodes outside it. But then they created the actual silver mine dungeon, and obviously there's a lot of silver mine in there. Right, here we go again. And it's... Did we not get the helm earlier on tonight already? I think that's maybe 4 helms. And lance cores again, look. What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. Bring a camel to the silver mine. Yeah, that's a good shout. Increased carrying capacity. There we go. Base maintenance. Spend 2 hours sorting out my storage boxes and telling stories of rock and roll debauchery. What do you do with gold dust? You can turn it into alchemical base. Yeah, did I see your message? No, I didn't, sorry. I said it before, I'll say it again. It was you that inspired me, Anger. I have a lot of respect and gratitude for... Oh, thank you very much, Game Lads. That's so nice of you to say so. Yeah. Your channel is doing great as well. Your videos have eased up a bit recently, in fact. But yeah, it's always good fun to join you on a Friday when I can. I can try and enjoy you on a Friday when you're streaming. All good. Yeah, thank you. Looking forward to Jem getting her Sim 4 videos going again as well, of course. I guess it comes down to the creative people have to create, whether it's a guitar or your hands or a mouse and a keyboard. I'd never looked at it that way before, Major Dan. But yeah, I mean, I've played guitar for many years now. I'm never that good at it, but I enjoy it. Doodling about. During COVID, we had great fun doing. We would do remote recording, so we would each record our own parts separately, and then one of the guys in the band would edit them all together to make the song, and then he would send it all back to us, and then we'd all record a video, and we'd record a video with it during COVID, our lockdown tunes when we couldn't go out and play gigs. That was good fun, and I learned a lot of the editing process there, the whole music editing, and that filtered over very nicely into the video editing when I started doing YouTube. That worked out really well. My brother is he's a graphic artist, so he's really good at graphic design and stuff like that. He's very much into. Oh, well, we'll run down and do the bat. We've got 4 minutes left. Let's run back to the bat. One more chance at doing Riptide. $30 years for you, I'll do. It's probably a little bit more than that for me. Yeah, I'm pretty much just a rhythm guitarist. I made the mistake early on that I tried to play a bunch of guitar solos and found that I had really difficult playing guitar solos. But as I was young at the time, I didn't realise that it takes years to become that good enough to be able to play guitar solos, so I gave up doing solos and I only played rhythm. And then by the time I realised my mistake, I was too old to start learning that stuff. So riffs and rhythm guitar, you're still a bairn. Nice one, how do. Graphic design, well, me too, but he's really busy. Really busy. I mean, I tried to get him to... Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way, this way. He's works for quite a big company in Edinburgh. So he's pretty busy, so when you try to get him to do a little homer to do some design for you, you can wait forever. So when I had to redo my logo, I ended up giving up and doing it myself. Like to learn a guitar, no chord. Well, to be fair, nobody has a lot of coordination when they first learn to play guitar, because you've got to get one hand to do one thing and another hand to do a different thing. It just takes practice. Old practice makes perfect thing. Not used to coming in from this side of the... Whoa. Get off. Getting dark, or is a sandstorm coming in? Don't go right off the edge of the cliff. Oh, it's a bit... But yeah, it's certainly... Playing guitar is a hard work early doors. Spend a lot of time and make horrible noises, and it's really difficult to swap between chords, but... And obviously you get painful fingers, but stick with it, and it'll just start to click. And then suddenly, before you know it, you learn a new chord and you can flick back and forth between them, no problem at all. Even play piano. I've also tried to play piano, but I'm guilty of not spending enough time. I have a piano sitting right, well, a keyboard sitting next to me. A folk guitar and an electric guitar, but never learned to play. Just messed a bit, and now they're covered in dust. Right, here we go. Oh my god, there it is. Woo woo woo! We got a Riptide. First time ever we got a Riptide. There we go. Thank you very much. GG, grats. Woohoo! So there we go. Riptide has water breathing. So 143. Oh, no. Give him it back. I give him it back. 75 damage, 18 armor pen. But the thing is, it's water breathing. If you've got that in your hand, you can stay underwater. I think forever. Not sure. Never had it. Never tried it. You have to do the Red Mother now. Unfortunately, we've run out of time. We've run out of time this week. There's only so many Red Mothers you can do in a stream. You can play it out with keys, but you're good with strings. Oh, Trip, thank you very much. With the donation, thank you very much. So there we go. What a way to end the stream. Exactly, Game Labs. Yeah. So, as it gets dark. Let me pull out my red dragon torch to light the thing. Oh, wait a minute, I can't. There we go. Little blue light on the blue uniform. It is not a trident. No, it's not. It is just a spear. It is just a spear. Nope, that's the wrong button. That button. Again, that was the button for Enshrouded. So it's an agility weapon. It is a throwing weapon, so don't throw it. But the big thing with it is it can let you breathe underwater. A legendary item that I have never seen before. So there we go. We've got it at last. I'll put it in my hand so we can see what it looks like. There we go. So it's just one of those short spears, so it's a bit like a javelin, I suppose. But yeah, if you right click it, it'll throw it, so you don't want to do that. Switch off the F10. Nope. Nope. There we go. You can kind of see it there. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. So we've got that. You can see the water breathing buff we've got on the left hand side. Okay, right. Thank you, everybody. We're just starting to run over now. Go fight the dragon again. This is it. No. Yeah. Thanks everybody for joining us. It was great to see you all here once again. Superb. Thank you for all the donations. Absolutely fantastic, everyone. So everybody, have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of what's left of your weekend. Have a great week next week, and hopefully we'll see you here next Sunday for another stream again. Thanks, folks. Good night.